Howdy, welcome to this program. You're going to learn in this program how to make as much as $12,000 in as fast as 12 days, which is a pretty good amount of money in a pretty quick amount of time. Now, depending on your level, it could be even faster than that, but it could take you a little bit longer than that depending on what kind of pace you're going at. But regardless, what you're going to learn in this program is liquid gold for making a lot of money, and I'm going to blow you away. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to have some insights and some secrets that's changed my life, that's allowed me to make millions of dollars online from home. And I'm going to be able to reveal those to you as well, plus some step-by-step, some point-blank strategies, like do this, and then do that, and then go over here and do that, and then keep doing that, and then do this, just step by step, okay? And that's what you want. And then also we're going to mix in some really good content as far as some insights and some philosophies and some really good stuff as far as some of the secrets that I've learned that's really helped propel my success. You'll get that in this program too, but most importantly, you got this program because you want to learn how to make $12,000 in as fast as 12 days. So we're going to talk about that and how to do that step by step. So this is day one. So welcome and congratulations on a smart move to get this program. This is real stuff. It's in the trenches. It's the nuts and bolts. Not going to hold back. Not going to sugarcoat anything. Not going to beat around the bush. And I tend to kind of tell it like it is anyway. So you're going to enjoy that part. Just someone that's going to just tell it like it is, and hopefully you resonate with that and can respect the fact that I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm just going to tell you the way it is. Okay, so that sometimes comes with a little bit of tough love, but my heart's in the right place. So, day one, welcome, day one. So, first of all, I want you to understand that people are at different levels, okay? You may be a newbie, brand spanking new, barely even know what PPC stands for, which stands for pay-per-click. Maybe you don't even know what a squeeze page is, which is just the page that you squeeze people into entering their name and email to opt into your list, right? So you can send them emails and broadcast emails and email blasts and make a bunch of money. So maybe you're a newbie and you're just getting started. Or maybe you're kind of like an intermediate marketer, which means you're not a newbie, but you're not advanced yet. You know a thing or two, maybe a lot. You may have learned a lot, but you haven't really put it all together and kind of, broke that code to make a lot of cash. And so you're kind of this intermediate level. Or maybe you're at an advanced level. Advanced means you know your stuff. You know some systems like the back of your hand, and you're probably making a pretty good living online right now, and you're just kind of looking to take it to the next level. That's what advanced people strive to do. They're always saying, I need to take it to the next level. I need to get my act in gear so I can take it to the next level. I need to double my income. I need to quadruple my income. And they believe they can do that because they're making money, and they realize it really didn't take that much intelligence to get to where they're at. And they really have a lot more in the tank. And they just need to kind of put it together and stop being complacent and learn a couple of new things and implement them and make a lot more money. So get out of the comfort zone. That's where advanced people tend to land. And then there's like super advanced, which people generate millions. Now, I want you to realize what level you're at right now. Are you a newbie? If you are, that's fine. We all started as newbies. So are you a newbie? Or are you an intermediate marketer? Kind of know a thing or two, but need to string it all together to make some money? Or are you advanced? You know what you're doing. You know what you're talking about. You just need to take it to the next level. Which one are you? So if you're a newbie, then understand that 12 days might be a little too quick for you to make $12,000. I mean, can you make $12,000 as a newbie in 12 days? Absolutely. But maybe it might take you 24 days or maybe even up to 2 months, depending on what pace you're going at. For example, I could tell someone what you need is a squeeze page. Some people have that squeeze page done in the next 2 hours. Others will take 2 days. Some will take 2 weeks. Others will take 2 months. So it just depends on where you are at. Okay? But regardless, can you make 12 grand in 12 days? Yes, of course. But it may take you a little longer because you're a newbie. Now, if you're, average, like if you're like the average people in the internet marketing, make money online space, then you're probably closer to an intermediate level anyway, especially since you invested in this course. Means you're probably intermediate. A lot of newbies are hesitant to invest in themselves yet. But if you're an intermediate marketer, then realize, can you make it 12 days is, $12,000 in 12 days is very, very doable for you following these techniques and strategies. but it could take you 24 days. I don't know. I don't know how fast you work. I don't know, how quickly you retain things. It just depends. But basically, this entire program is designed to teach you how to make $12,000 very, very quickly, or actually even much more money than that, okay? It could really make you a fortune if you can string this together and implement it and take action. Sound good? Okay, so welcome to the course. Now, again, I just want to emphasize one more time. Can a newbie do it in 12 days? Yes. Can a newbie do it in 12 days with a little bit of help from someone else, like mentoring or coaching? Absolutely. Absolutely. So if you're a newbie or intermediate, maybe even advanced, you might consider looking out and asking the person you got this from if they provide mentoring. If they do, jump on that. That can make a world of difference for you. Okay? Mentoring can speed it all up. Cut all the learning curves down to practically nothing, shave off all the trial and error, and just skip you right to the top. And that's why you want to get mentoring and coaching, because it just makes such a big difference. I mean, it was even in the Think and Grow Rich book, which was written like in 1920 or the 1600s or something. And it still applies to this day. So yes, mentoring, masterminding, coaching, other people, get some help. Get some help to get there faster and help you apply these techniques. So all the information you'll learn in this course, I mean, if there's something that you don't know, I mean, write that down, ask questions, have what we call resourcefulness to get it figured out. What does resourcefulness mean? It means you have the ability to just go figure it out, right? So if there's one thing I say, like I might say, because I'm a super advanced marketer, I might say, yeah, what you need to do is you need to get an OTO. And you're like, OTO, you wrote that down. What the heck's an OTO? OTO, oh no, what's an OTO? Well, look it up. Ask some people. Go to the forums. Reach around, See what you can do to find the answers that you need to succeed, because it's your responsibility to succeed. Superman's not going to fly out of the sky and save the day, right? Spider-Man's not going to save you from the troubles. You have to save yourself. You have to put the responsibility on your own shoulders to succeed, right? Absolutely, and you're willing to, or you wouldn't be here right now. So, welcome. Yes, mentoring can speed it up. Do you need help? Let me ask you this. There's really like 4 main pillars of success online. There's traffic. How are you at traffic? Do you need help with traffic? You see? Well, then mentoring might be a good idea. What about conversions? Are you good at copywriting conversions, creating sales videos, sales letters, emails, getting people to buy from you? Are you good at that? No? If not, which most people aren't, by the way, that's the one that most people fail miserably at and wonder where all the money's hiding, is in conversions. In fact, traffic is easy if you got conversions. Everyone thinks they need traffic and then, figure out conversions later on. No, you need conversions now, and then the traffic's easy. So is it conversions? Are you any good at that? That's the second pillar. Pillar number 1, traffic. Pillar number 2, conversions. What about pillar number 3? Tres. Tres, amigos, that's technical. How are you at the technical stuff? Me? I suck at the technical stuff. Took me a long time to get over that barrier. That barrier, technical stuff, prevented me from making money for a long time, until I finally said, I am sick and tired of technical stuff getting in my way. I'm going to hire somebody, and I did. And then the technical problems were gone. So anyway, are you good at technical stuff, or are you bad at technical stuff like me? If you're bad at it, then you need some help. And the last pillar is product. Either your product creation or you're marketing someone else's product, but you need a compelling product that solves a problem and helps people, and that's valuable and that people need and want and desire. So either your own product, or you need to find a product, which we'll talk about here in a minute, that can change your life, right? Make you a bunch of money. So those are the 4 pillars. Here they are again if you're taking notes at home. Traffic, pillar number 1. Conversions, pillar number 2, which is the most important pillar in my opinion. I should call it pillar number 1, but it's pillar number 2. Pillar number 3 is technical, because this is the internet, so you need websites and blogs and stuff. And then the 4th pillar is product creation, your product or someone else's, that you would promote as an affiliate to earn commissions. So are you good at these 4 pillars? I'm only good at 3 of them. The one I'm not good at is technical, so no one can be perfect, but likely you're good at 1 or 2 of those. If you're good at 3 of those, you're probably already making a lot of money. If you're good at 1 of those, then you need another one usually. But really, in order to make money online, all 4 need to be covered. Product creation, technical, conversions, and copyright. I mean, and traffic. It all needs to be there in order for you to make money, right? So the 4 pillars. If you're not good at those, then or some of those, then you need help. Either outsource that help to someone else to do it for you, partner with someone to do it for you, or pay someone to do it for you, or get consulting from someone who could tell you how to do all this. But you need consulting, mentoring. You need to get all these taken care of, right? Are you good at them? If not, you need to get some help with them. Usually, that will speed everything up and get you there fast. That could change your life. I mean, people go 2, 3, 4, 5 years of their lives in this business, just kind of kicking it around, bouncing around from one thing to the next, just kind of coasting, drifting along, reactive to what the internet delivers to them, and just kind of on a lot of different people's lists and just kind of bouncing around. They're like in the river. You know, they're in the rapids and the water is taking them in all kinds of different directions and they don't even have a paddle. So they're up Bleep Creek without a paddle and they're trying to figure out a way to make money, you know. So getting mentoring and getting help a lot of times will get you there. Speed it all up. Get you structured. Get you organized. Get you headed in the right direction. Help you decipher and connect all the dots here and figure it all out so you can make a lot of money. So realize what level you're at, okay? Or you're newbie, intermediate, advanced, and realize that you could probably get some help to really speed everything up. But let's talk about making money now. $12,000. This is what you're here for. Well, let me tell you something. That's just math. Money is math, right? It's $12,000 in math. So let's look at it from this point of view. You could get, if we're just playing with the math now, to make $12,000, you could sell 12,000 people on a $1 product, where you make a $1 off 12,000 people. Or you could sell 1,000 people a $12 product. That'd be $12,000. Or you could sell 12 people a $1,000 product. How big is your reach? How many people can you reach? Like, how many people would you need to reach in order to get 12,000 customers to pay you $1? How many? I mean, if you just look at conversions, I mean, to convert at $1, let's bring out the calculator. So let's say you reached 100,000 people times 0.01%. That'd be 1,000. That'd be only 1,000 customers. So like 100. Anyway, you'd need to reach a ton of people in order to get 12,000 customers. So that one is the hardest. To get 12,000 people to give you $1, that could take some time. The next one here, 1,000 people to pay you $12. That's more likely to get 1,000 customers, but you may need to get 50,000 unique visitors to get 1,000 customers. The next one here, 12 people. All you need is 12 people to give you $1,000, and that's $12,000. Can you reach 12 people? Of course. Can you reach 100 people? Anyone can reach 100 people in this internet world. Even if you posted on a forum, you'd reach 100 people. Even if you ran a classified ad that no one reads, you'd get 100 people to check out your offer. That's pretty easy to get 12 people to give you to reach 12 people. It may not be as easy to go and get them to give you $1,000 until you go through this course. But 12 people to give you $1,000, you could reach enough people to get 12 people to give you $1,000 if you have a compelling offer. What about 6 people to give you $2,000? Right? 6 people times $2,000 is $12,000. That's half of getting 12 people. If someone's going to pay $1,000, someone will pay $2,000, right? What about 2 people that pays you $6,000, or 1 person who pays you $12,000? Is it at all possible? Well, depending on what niche market you're in and depending on what it is that you're offering, it is very possible. I've had people give me much, much more than $6,000, much, much more than $12,000 in one pop. So it's doable. And I'm going to talk about this and show you how to do it. But here's the question to ask yourself. And by the way, we're going to go through the step-by-steps. This is some stuff that you absolutely need to understand. Okay, but here's some questions to ask yourself. Question number 1 would be, what do people out there pay $1,000 for? In your market. You look at your market. If you're in the dating market, do customers in the dating market spend $1,000 on anything? And if you are your own market, you're in the dating niche anyway, you're on a bunch of people's lists. Does any of them ever offer you $1,000 product? Have you ever considered buying something for $1,000 in your niche market? Or have you spent $1,000 on something in your niche market? If you have, great, because you are your market. You are the customers. What is it that you bought for $1,000 and why did you buy it? So in your market, in the internet marketing, make money online space, I mean, what is it that people buy in this market that for over $1,000, $1,000 or over? We call them high ticket offers. So that's question number one: is what do people pay $1,000 for, or $1,000 plus for, in my market? Write that question down. What do people pay $1,000 plus for in my market? Question number two would be something along the lines of, how can I sell it, or what can I sell? So let's just look at what can I sell. That'll be question number two. What can I sell? Well, okay, let's look at the make money online market. Copywriting. Do people pay more than $1,000 for copywriting? Heck yes. Much more than $1,000. So that's $1,000 type of product or service is copywriting. Could you sell copywriting to people? Or the question is, how can I sell copywriting to people, even if you're not a copywriter? More on that in a minute. What about mentoring? Mentoring commands a high price, and there are plenty of people in the make money online space, internet marketing space, who charge more than $1,000 for mentoring. So the question to ask yourself, if that excites you and you want to sell mentoring to make a bunch of money, how can I sell mentoring to people? How can I sell mentoring to people? More on that in a second. Or like, maybe not copywriting, but laying out sales videos and recording sales videos and testing that and tweaking it and setting it all up. What about that? Yep, people pay more than that. What about like workshops, offline workshops, seminars, setting up sales funnels, launch managers, JV managers, affiliate managers, traffic managers, customer service managers, all kinds of staffing type stuff. Home study courses. I should have mentioned that one first. Home study courses, there's plenty of them that are over $1,000. So the question is, what can I sell and how can I sell it to them? The next question is, how can I sell it to them, right? Well, that's what this whole course is about, but here's how it goes. Front-end offers, you want to create these front-end offers, and all these front-end offers upsell to this high-ticket offer. So let's use mentoring as the example, the primary example in this course that you're learning from me. In this program, I'm going to use mentoring as the high-ticket example, okay? And just keep in mind, it could be anything else. It could be copywriting service. It could be a home study course. It could be some club, some workshop, some VIP club, whatever it is. So let's just use the $1,000 as a staple too in this program. So you want to get 12 people to pay you $1,000. Now you're going to make a lot of money, and you can make $12,000 with the other strategies I'm going to cover in this course too. But getting 12 people to give you $1,000, piece of cake. And I'll show you how to do it. Right now you may be thinking, oh, not me. Oh, that sounds too crazy. That sounds too hard. No, I can show you how to do this. You can do this. Anyone can do this. So how can I sell it? Well, and by the way, you can make $12,000 on your front-end offers before anyone ever buys the really expensive high-ticket stuff anyway. Okay, so how do you sell the high-ticket stuff? The high-ticket mentoring, for example. Well, you create front-end offers. And then you upsell those customers that buy your front-end offers to the high-ticket offers or the high-ticket mentoring. For example, you can have an ebook that you sell for $7, and the ebook could be really good, and you sell the heck out of that ebook. You market the ebook, you sell it for $7. Inside the ebook can be a link or an advertisement, or it's in the footer where you promote to those people reading that ebook to go check out this mentoring offer that it's either your mentoring offer, your high-ticket product or service, or it's someone else's high-ticket product or service that you're selling as an affiliate, right? So you could go find a mentor, someone who does mentoring, and you can strike a deal with them and say, hey, I want to strike a deal with you. If you're a game for continuing to do mentoring, do your stuff, then I'll strike a joint venture deal with you, a JV deal, where I'll go out and market your mentoring for a cut and see if they agree to that. If they agree to that, this could be a very quick way to making this kind of cash, because you could use their credibility, their success, their testimonials, their endorsements, their results, their copywriting, everything that they use. You just take what they're doing, you go out there and you build a campaign around it, build a business around it, really. So we're going to get into that. But you create these front-end offers, $7 reports, $9 reports, $12 videos, courses, whatever products, and then you can upsell them to the high ticket. Another thing you could do is not even have your own products at all, and then just have a squeeze page. So you have a squeeze page where you're giving something valuable away for free, right? There's some free stuff. And so they opt in, the visitors opt in, they enter their name and email to get your free report or whatever it is you're giving away for free that's valuable. And then in that report, that free report, you pitch someone else's someone else's mentoring offer through your affiliate link. Got it? Or you strike a deal with that person. So you don't even have to have your own products, really. So you could do that, or you could do a squeeze page to a one-time offer. So, and we're going to get into the guts of all this stuff later on. Right now, I just want to get the overview over to you and get you your assignments and move forward. But you could send traffic to a squeeze page, they enter their name and email, they hit submit. The next thing they see is a pitch for an ebook or a product or something for $7. People buy that product for $7, and then they get upsold or back end sold to the mentoring offer that you're recommending. Okay, this is a way you can make $12,000 on the front end, but also on the back end. Okay, we'll get into the details of that too. All right, so just relax there. So here's what you could do. Like, let me give you kind of an example. Yeah, an example of how this could go. All right, so let's say I have a squeeze page. No, let's use you as the example. Let's say you have a squeeze page, and you drive traffic to that squeeze page, which I'll teach you how to do. So you drive traffic to the squeeze page, and you get people to enter their name and email to get a report from you. The report is titled, the step-by-step formula for earning a passive living online. And so they buy this. They opt in to get this free report, step-by-step process of making a passive living online. And then they get the report, and it's 7 pages, and they're reading through the pages. And on each page you say this. You say, here's how I did it. Here's how I broke through in the internet marketing, make money online space. Here's what I recommend. Here's what changed my life, mentoring. And you know what? I recommend you get mentoring too. And here's the best place to get mentoring that I recommend today, and the link to that place. So there you go. That's third party to them, to your customers, to your subscribers. They're reading the report. And then you all of a sudden start saying, hey, I got mentoring. It changed my life. I recommend you get mentoring. It'll change your life. In fact, here's a great place you could go to get mentoring right now. And so you're kind of pitching it in your free squeeze page report that you gave away to people. The mentoring offer is in your report, free. If you had your own one-time offer, your own sales funnel, that mentoring offer is in your one-time offer product that they get too. It's in the emails that you send to your list. It's on your blog. It's a banner on your blog. It's on your Facebook page. It's in your signature. It's everywhere, right? You're going to get it out there and get it visible, get it marketed, get it a lot of visitors and prospects. And the more people you pound your high-ticket offer with, the quicker you'll make $12,000. Okay, so that's really the key there. All right, so for example, many of the cheap stuff that I sell in the marketplace, I just look at those as lead generators. Even if I'm making money from those cheap offers, it's nowhere compared to the amount of money I make behind the scenes with mentoring. So if I sell a little $10 product and I sell 500 people on that $10 product, and make a few $1,000s on it, big deal. That doesn't change my financial life. However, out of those 500 people that bought my $10 product, inside that $10 product, I keep talking about mentoring. I keep talking about how valuable mentoring is. And then there it is, inside that product that they purchased $10 is a pitch for, guess what? Mentoring. And then I get people to pay $2,500 or $5,000 or $10,000 to hire me for mentoring. You could do the same thing even if you're the one that's not doing the mentoring. You can pass it on to someone like me or someone else. You go out there and you find somebody who does coaching and mentoring, and you say, hey, Mr. Hotshot or Miss Hotshot, I see you're a mentor. I see you're doing all this coaching. Would you like to strike a deal with me where I can funnel people to you, customers to you for a cut? So I take a cut, you take a cut. I'll go out there and bring on some clients for you. What do you say? Well, that'd be insane to say no. Unless they just don't want to do mentoring anymore. But those that are active mentors that want to continue doing it, of course they'll strike a deal with you. They want more clients. They want more referrals, and they're willing to give you a cut. That's a big ticket item that you don't have to fulfill, and making $12,000 can be a step that fast, quickly. Anyone can do this. Even if you're brand spanking new and you hardly even know what the heck I'm talking about right now, you can do this if you just stick to it and get after it, right? Stay a while and get after this. You can do it too. I promise. You don't have to be a genius. You don't have to be articulate. You don't have to be a good speaker. You don't have to be anything like that. It's just math. Traffic and conversions. Traffic and conversions. Traffic and conversions. You drive the traffic through your squeeze page, pass them on to Joe Schmo, who's pitching mentoring through your affiliate link. Presto, you're making money. Big money at that. You see how it works? Now, as you get into the guts of this and stay a while and focus on it long term and stick to it, commit to it, you could build an entire big business campaign around mentoring, even if you never do the mentoring yourself. For example, let's say your squeeze page is on abceric.com. You send the traffic to abceric.com. They enter their name and email to opt in to get your free passive income report. They enter their name and email. They opt in. Okay, they opt in. And then you send them to another site, which is abcericmentoring.com, which is your site, or abcmentoring.com is your site. On that site, that website, that domain name, that URL is your sales page that pitches the mentoring. And you could do it without telling your customers who that mentor is. Or you can tell them who it is. It's up to you. This isn't set in stone. But you have the sales letter or the sales video or the offer right there that pitches the mentoring. Now, your customers know to get the mentoring at that page. Plus, you cookie them in case they ever go buy from whoever you're outsourcing this to or affiliating yourself with. Okay? Does that make sense? So you send traffic to your own squeeze page on abc.com. And then you send all those customers that are through your emails, through your Facebook pages, through your free reports, through everything to your own website, which would be abcmentoring.com. And the reason why you want to send it to your own website is, what if you're outsourced or you struck a deal with Joe Schmo and he's doing mentoring, and all of a sudden one day he decides he doesn't want to do mentoring anymore? What are you going to do? Well, if you own your own sites or your own domain names, you could quickly switch to someone else who does mentoring and say, see you, Joe Schmo. Thank you for all the business, and see you're retiring from mentoring. Good luck. And then just switch it over to somebody else because you control the domain name. See what I mean? So, and then you could build a whole campaign, a whole business around your own sites, as opposed to promoting someone else and doing that. So mentoring is the offers in your free reports, on your one-time offers in your emails, everywhere. And then you really don't discount what I just said too, because you really need to get behind what you're doing. I mean, really get into it. Really stay for a while and stick to the whole thing. Get into the guts of it. One day you have a Facebook page, you work on that all week long, get that dialed in. Now you're driving Facebook traffic to your Facebook page and getting leads and converting those leads into subscribers and converting those subscribers into mentoring clients. Or maybe you're marketing on Facebook about your mentoring program. Then you create a new report, and then a month from now you do something else. You go to a seminar, and then people are asking about mentoring. I don't know, but if you stick to it and stick to it and stick to it, it grows, it compounds, it grows, and then making $12,000 becomes a piece of cake because you got a whole business structured around mentoring. See how it works? And if it's not mentoring, it's copywriting, or it's workshops, or a seminar, or a home study course, or setting up sales videos, or launch manager, or being an affiliate manager, or being a traffic manager. I mean, it's endless what you could do with these high-ticket things. So back again, the question that I asked, the number one question was, what do people in your market pay $1,000 plus for right now? And maybe you're in the wrong market and no one spends anything for $1,000, which is, there you go. There's a lesson for the ages right there. Make sure you're in a niche market where people buy high ticket offers, high ticket products and services. If you're in a market where the top, price is $12, then you're in a tough market to make a lot of money in. You're going to need millions of visitors to make any kind of money. Okay, so most of the people, when all the cheap products that I sell are they're just like advertisements for my expensive stuff, because the expensive stuff is what makes the big difference. Like I said earlier, you could sell 12,000 ebooks for $1, and that'll be hard as heck to get 12,000 people. Or you could sell like 12 people a $1,000 product. That's a lot easier. It's a lot easier. Trust me, I've made millions online. I know what I'm talking about. It's a lot easier. Even if the conversion percentage is much lower, it's a lot easier, okay? So anyway, that's what we're going to talk about throughout this whole course. And the whole course is not just about high ticket offers, because you're going to learn how you can make $12,000 in 12 days with a few different ways, and even a few different ways that has nothing to do with high ticket offers, okay? So stay for a while here, really get into these, study these audios, listen to them again and again if you need to. This is good stuff. So anyone can sell high ticket, okay? Even you. Don't be scared off by the high ticket stuff. You know how to set up your vehicle. We're going to talk about that, like how to set up your system here, the step-by-steps for selling cheap stuff, how to give away stuff for free online to get subscribers, all the stuff that you do to funnel people into the expensive stuff. Like there's 1,000 different things that you could do to funnel people into the one expensive offer that you're promoting and doing. Does that make sense? I mean, you could have a squeeze page, you can have a Facebook page, you can have a LinkedIn page, a YouTube subscription page, run Warrior special offers, run, different forums, different Facebook traffic, and Twitter traffic, and JV stuff, and you're all over the place, and all of that stuff picture a big funnel, funnels them down into your one expensive high ticket product that you're pitching all those people on. And it's everywhere. That will change your life, my friend. So anyone can sell high ticket stuff if you just stick to it. And as we go through this course, you're going to see a pretty easy way to do it. So some of the stuff, of course, you're going to learn in this course is very tactical. Do this, do that, go here, go there. And some of it's going to be some insights and some psychology, on your end that really makes a big difference. Your psychology. Because let's face it, that's part of the deal here. I mean, I could tell you the tactical stuff, and I know the tactical stuff works, and I know that I've helped other people use the tactical stuff, the how to, go here, do this, do that. I could teach you that stuff, and we could just do that and be done with it. But I know better, because I've consulted people one-on-one for years now, 6 years, 7 years, and I can tell you that's not all of the game here. There's the psychological part of it too. For example, let me give you an example right here and right now. I've been talking about high ticket offers. Well, some people are afraid of that. So that's confidence. So if I could talk to you about what you need to do to change that so you have the confidence to sell high ticket stuff, then isn't that valuable to you? Of course that's valuable to you. So there's a little bit of that in there too, because most people are scared to sell high ticket stuff. So all they sell is a bunch of cheap stuff, and they're leaving so much money on the table. I've had people that come to me and say, we did a Warrior special offer and had 1,000 customers buy the product. And I'm like, wow, what'd you upsell them to? We upsold them to another product that was $9, and we got 300 of them bought that. And I'm like, cool. Did you sell them anything high ticket? Oh, no way. There's no way those people are going to spend more than $9. Not so fast, my friend. Yes, they will. If you sold 1,000 people a $9 product, I guarantee you a percentage of those people will spend $1,000 or more. Absolutely guarantee you. Absolutely. So it's just a matter of crystallizing and constructing your funnel and constructing your offer to be appealing enough that those people fork out $1,000 or more. Ask me how I know. I mean, I've done it myself. So yes, you could do it. Of course you could do it. So anyway, that's what this whole course is about. You know, it's not just the tactical. I could give you the tactical, but I know in my heart that's not enough. I got to give you the psychology too. You know, so there you go. So what we're going to talk about is this entire formula, inside and out, top to bottom, everything. Plus, I have some, secret surprises for you too in this course. A couple of secrets to reward you with for sticking to it and staying with it and going through all the content, each day's worth of content. And I have some really awesome surprises for you that's going to make earning $12,000 very quickly, practically, virtually, somewhat guaranteed. Now, it's hard to say it's guaranteed because maybe you just never get out of bed every day and don't do anything and never come back again. But if you just follow the steps, it should be somewhat guaranteed for you to make $12,000. So I got a couple of tricks up my sleeve, some really, really good secrets that I'm going to kind of spread out through this course. And I'll tell you when I'm revealing these big secrets. There's a couple of them that'll blow you away. So be sure and stay a while. Don't go anywhere. Go through this whole course. You're going to love it. It's good stuff. Good stuff. So here's your assignment for today. And thank you. Thank you for getting this program. Thank you for going through it. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for following the steps. Thank you for thinking about these psychological insights and these how-tos. And thank you for implementing it because I want the stories. I want to know how well you did and the success that you've achieved. Let us know, okay? So assignment for today is, what is your niche? Do you already have a niche market? Is it the make money online market? What market are you in? If you don't have a niche market picked already, then you're probably a newbie or you're an intermediate marketer that's just bouncing around way too much. But you need to pick your niche market and pick it now. That niche market needs to be a market where people spend a lot of money, like high ticket offers. They'll spend $1,000 or $2,000 on mentoring or, a home study course or a seminar. So to pick those kinds of niches, like here's like weight loss niche, the fitness niche, the make money online niche, all the money niches like finance, trading, forex trading, options trading, real estate investing. All those niches are great, or niches, depending on how you say it at home. Let's see, what did I say? So the make money niches, the fitness and weight loss niches, the dating, relationship niches, the self-help niches, self-improvement, hobbies like golf. Those are all really good niches. You don't want to go for the other niches that are so out there and obscure that no one spends more than $12 for anything. You want the big niches where people are crazy about it. They're rabid. They'll get on a plane and fly across the world to learn some way to lose weight or make money. Okay? So that's what you want to do. You want to make sure you have your niche done with today. Pick it today. Finally, be done with it. Pick a niche and just commit to it. That's it. Don't worry anymore about picking the perfect niche. Pick one of the ones I just said and stick to it and go for it. Okay? Next is what high-ticket type of product or service excites you to sell yourself? Okay, I think you need to absolutely include this in your arsenal, and as we go through this course, you need to do this. You need to try this because it could change your life, your financial life. It could change your financial life, I promise you. I promise you, okay? I don't care who you are. If you're brand new, this can change your life. It can. It absolutely can. But you got to stick with it here. You got to stay with the course. You got to stay with the program. So what you want to do is figure out what type of high-ticket product offer excites you to sell. Is it mentoring? Is it workshops and seminars? Are you into that? Or is it a home study course that you can get the DVDs and get shipped to your house and you go through the CDs and DVDs and it's this big manuals and booklets? And does that excite you? Or is it a service like copywriting, or where you're out there selling a service like content creation or product creation or copywriting, or I don't know, JV management, affiliate management, JV brokering, list brokering, traffic broker. I mean, you could figure out what service people spend a lot of money on and come up with like 10 different services and products that are expensive and pick one that is most exciting to you and be done with it. That's the one that you're going to promote to make a bunch of money. What else I got here? Is it going to be mentoring, a course, a club? What is it going to be? Your own? Is it going to be your product, your expensive high ticket stuff, or someone else's? If you're newer to the game, then you're probably going to pick someone else's. If you're advanced or intermediate, you're probably going to be thinking about wanting to do your own, but maybe leaning towards doing someone else's first while you build your own. That's kind of the human nature way it goes in this market. If you're willing to create your own high ticket offer, bravo. Bravo to you, okay? So if someone else's, what you're going to need to do is create your own. If it's someone else's, you're going to have to create your own sites and your own domain name and all that kind of stuff. If it's a squeeze page that gives away something valuable for free, you're going to need to do that. So be working on a squeeze page that gives something valuable away for free. And then it pitches a high ticket offer in it. So creating your own report for now. Can tweak and add, the link into the report later on. So in other words, you can focus on creating your squeeze page right now to give something valuable away for free, like a report. And then in that report, later on, when you have the rest of it finished, you could go back and tweak it and add in the link to the mentoring offer that you're doing or the home study course. Does that make sense? So for right now, you could go ahead and create the squeeze page and something valuable to give away for free. Don't worry about not having the mentoring or the high ticket thing figured out yet. You can add that in later on, and that should do it. So that concludes day 1. And we got a lot more to cover and a lot more to go. So thank you for being here. And I'm absolutely going to reveal the goods. I'm not going to hold back one bit. And this is the way to make $12,000 in 12 days, if not much, much more money than that, because you can hit the gold mine here and really make a lot of money. I'm not going to hold back on tell it like it is. This could change your life. So thank you for being here. And we'll see you on the next day, the next audio. Can't wait to continue with this. See you on the next day. Bye.